Morning, guys. I was just browsing around the internet and came across a guy's site that I used to follow and used to look up to when building a box truck RV or box camper. His site is Ottodiezel, and I was just checking out his latest post, and it looks like he's put his E350, his little RV, up for sale. He's got a lot of videos that detail the construction of his. If you guys are following box truck RVs and campers and stuff like that, he's got all the stuff about his build out there, and his vehicle's actually got like 30,000 miles on it, so it's really low mileage. But I look at the latest, and he says his truck's for sale, and I go to the site he's got listed on eBay, and he's got it up there. Looks like I don't know if that's the reserve price, but it's got a starting bid of 10,800, which I would imagine he's probably got that much or more in that vehicle. Um, if that's his reserve, that's a pretty good deal right there. I mean, you can't even buy a box truck for 10 grand, especially with only, I think he's got it listed with 30,000 miles on it. It's got solar. It's got a rooftop RV AC. I believe he's got a small electric hot water heater in it. Looks like there's the layout. But I don't know if you guys have seen his channel, but go check it out. He's pretty popular. He's got a couple posts out there, well over 100,000 views. But this is a good deal for anybody looking to get into a little box truck RV, similar to what I have. I think his is exactly the same size, and I believe it has the same engine in it. The only difference is this thing is really low mileage. We're looking at 30,000 miles for 10 grand. I don't know if that's what his reserve is or not, but it's worth checking out. I wanted to pass this on to you guys and let you take a look at it. And his channel is Ottodiezel, Ottodiezel. So go check it out and see if that might be something you guys are interested in. I just wanted to pass it on. I also want to give you guys some updates about my intentions about building this diesel truck. And this is basically the setup that I'm looking for. And this is another YouTube channel that's out there. And I forget the name of their channel. I'll have to pull it up for you. I'll put it in the description or try to put it on the video itself so you guys can see. But I'm looking for a four-door truck, which I have easily transport 6 people with. And then I've got the pop-up camper I would like to put in the back so that you can go off for weekend excursions and maybe stay up till a week in it and just have a nice place to sleep and have a restroom if you have to get up in the middle of the night or something like that. But just the basics, not necessarily be able to do a lot of cooking in it or anything like that, but just like a place to get away. You have the sleep, and you can go and if you have to get up in the middle of the night, you have a place to go to the restroom. But other than that, just lightweight transportation that you can use anywhere instead of having to have a hotel or something. So that's what I'm looking at with the camper, with the truck I'm building, and that's why I'm building this diesel engine and putting all this stuff together. Um, in addition to that, I'd like a small travel trailer, or if my boat camper idea pans out, I'd like to be able to tow that behind and use that for a more permanent, where I can stay up to several weeks and have all the comforts of home in there, have full shower, have like everything on there, a lot of solar. Have that so that you can leave that stationary somewhere and use the truck and the pop-up for like short excursions. And definitely see the value in having the truck as four-wheel drive. Also, it's already there. I've done a van conversion four-wheel drive, and I would do it to the box camper, but I know if you raise the center of gravity on the box camper, it's going to be very unstable. I mean, it's already kind of top heavy as it is. It weighs quite a bit. And the truck is already built and engineered with the four-wheel drive already in there. So I really don't want to mess with something, going down the road 70 miles an hour. And safety is number one concern here. And I don't believe I'm qualified to re-engineer a chassis and put four-wheel drive underneath it. I've done that and it does work, but I really don't think it's the safest choice to transport your family in. And I don't want to re-engineer the safety that's built into a vehicle either. I will change an engine out, like I'm doing right now, to something that works better. I want to use the the Dodge Cummins 5.9 diesel, many people have been reporting around 20 miles a gallon if you gear it right, and if you don't have to hot rod it or anything and keep it close to stock. That's what my intentions are, is to try to get the best mileage, be able to transport the most people, and then have the most capabilities built into a vehicle. And that's why I'm building all this stuff. I just want to kind of show you guys what my intentions are, and so you're like, oh, this guy, now he's building an engine. This isn't very interesting, and it's all part of a big picture. And this is basically what I'm looking at right here. I want something that I can stay in long term and maybe full time in, which is going to be the travel trailer. And then I want the capabilities of going places you can't bring a travel trailer. And so kind of the best of everything. And then if the boat camper thing works out, I'll even be able to do this on the water. So I'm looking at maximum functionality. Anyway, just trying to get everybody on the same page, because I know my channel looks like it's kind of scattered all over the place, and building engines here and trucks here, and it's all part of the focus is camping and being able to get away and go places and have off-grid capabilities, and anyway, maximize functionality. That's basically what it is. So if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, I'm always open to suggestions. I've had some great ones out there, and just keep them coming because they soak in, and I'm going to use them in my projects. And I really appreciate everybody hanging in there and watching what I'm doing, even though it might be something that you're really not into, like the diesel engine build. And basically, I'm doing that because I have to. I don't want to go out and buy one that's rebuilt. They cost an arm and a leg. They're very expensive. I did want to get into one and see what it's all about. So if it breaks down, I can rebuild it, and I can, I can diagnose what's wrong with it. I'm trying to keep it simple also. That engine is super simple. It's all mechanical. There's very few electronics and very few things to break on it. It's just, basically a workhorse. And I don't think too many people would disagree with that. But yeah, just wanted to get everybody on the same page and let you know what this channel's still about and what I'm up to. Thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for watching my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do for future updates. Remember, build it, don't buy it.